So what is up, everyone? Today is CPI day. So the consumer price index is going to be releasing at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we have 15 minutes until the news drops. But for reference though, so what accounts I'm going to be trading? I know this sounds crazy, but I have these 5 Top Step Express funded accounts. You can see they're all 50k Express funded accounts. The balances on them are like mad low. You can see like this one, I have like a $340 balance. 2 of them, I actually took like a small payout. So it's like 168. So essentially, in my mind, these accounts are cooked. Like honestly, I know like, I feel like a rational person will be like, bro, you still got $300 in drawdown. Try to trade that. But it's like, I don't know. I got other funded accounts. I'll just full port CPI. So here we are. So I feel like a lot of people are gonna say to me, oh, you're not full porting. Technically, like I won't be full porting. I can explain why. But if you go to TopStep's website, we'll go to their help center, right? This is their FAQs. Go to the prohibited trading practices, like prohibited conduct. I forget. Somewhere in here. Is it this article or a different one? Is it view all prohibited conduct in terms of use? Well, all I know is somewhere here last time I checked, it was saying that you can't hold full position size through news. I literally remember reading that. Single user hedging. Is it not? I mean, what else? What other article would it be under? Oh wait, is it prohibited conduct? Well, all I know is I feel like TopStep, basically bottom line, I feel like I don't trust TopStep as much as I used to. So I just don't want to hold the full position size. So like on a 50k, I could use 2 contracts, but am I going to use 2 contracts? No. I genuinely can't find this rule that I literally know is somewhere here. How about news? This is going to bother me now. I swear that rule is there. It's not like it matters, but how much time we got until... I still got, what, 6 minutes until CPI? I mean, honestly, I feel like if I can't find this rule, I'm going to be tempted to just do 2 contracts instead of 1. When you go to the Express funded account parameters, interesting. To my recollection, I remember the thing I'm thinking about in the prohibited conduct. But I mean, they updated it 3 weeks ago. It's honestly possible they took it out of the rules. Because I mean, what, using any trading strategy expended... What is circumventing geographical restrictions? Oh, that's probably restrictions through like you live in a certain country. Dude, why does it not show? Oh wait, prohibited trading strategies. Here we go. Oh my god, I feel so much smarter now. Here we go. So prohibited trading strategies at Top Step. So they do list purposely trading your maximum position size into a news event. So that right there, it literally took me 5 minutes to find. But that right there is why I'm going to do one contract instead of two. Just because, like, imagine how annoying that would be. Imagine if I somehow, like, run up 2K on all these accounts. And I could request, like, let's say, like, a 5K payout, like 1K on each. Imagine they deny it because they're like, nah, you did 2 cons. You were supposed to do 1. But we still have 10 minutes until news drop, right? So, like, obviously, I guess I'll do a quick rundown. Oh, you said show us the limit you did on TradingView. Yeah, I got you. Sorry if it took me forever to see that. But, so I'm pretty much just going to put, like, the long or short tool on my chart. So I'm pretty much just going to keep following price as we get closer to the news release. I'll just mark out 30 points in each direction. And I'm just going to set a buy and a sell stop for... I'm going to do 1 contract. If I was on an eval, I would just be doing max contracts, honestly. Oh, I forgot to mention before, if you guys do want to do this alongside with me, the 2 account types you can do this on, or the, there's the Alpha Futures 0 account. I personally like the 50K. And then, there's also the Tradeify growth accounts. So both of those are 1-day pass. So you could pretty much use the same method I'm using right now. And if you use discount code TIMB272 at both prop firms, you get to the best current discount. I said, should we buy 1 contract or 2? I mean, I'd buy whatever the maximum position size is if you're on eval. Yo, my cat is not going to be happy when CPI comes out. I'm probably going to be making loud noise and she's not going to be happy. I feel like you guys never seen my cat in the YouTube stream. I said, where do I put my stops? We're not having stops. We're full port in CPI. So we have, what, 7 minutes? Like 7.5 minutes until the news comes out? Should I look at this 5 stack of phone accounts while I still have them? RIP my 5 stack. Ugh. So if I want, there's nowhere to put your stop. I mean, that's not how this works. There's literally not a single place to put your stop. So why? Well, you said why you reckon bullish? I don't reckon bullish. I mean, I'm doing a buy stop in each direction. So whichever way it goes, I'll pretty much get triggered in. Should I clip farm this? I'm tempted to clip farm this. I'm about to do something absolutely insane. So CPI is going to be dropping in like 4 or 5 minutes. I have 5 Top Step Express funded accounts. I'm literally going to full port all of them. I'm going to do it live on stream. I'm going to show you guys how it's going to go. So I mean buy and sell stops, not stop. I mean, you just put it 30 points in each direction. We have 5 minutes till news drops. This better be interesting. Dude, this is about to be the craziest full port I've ever done in my life. Like, never have I ever full ported an XFA. And I like how it's like my first time full porting an XFA, bro decides to full port 5 at once. Oh. Honestly, even if this cooks me, it'll be a funny story, honestly. La la la. Yo, my cat does not know what noises are about to come from me. I wish she was better in frame. I'm trying to clip farm my cat. I want to change the setting so my AirPods stop announcing every notification because it's low-key getting annoying for me. Oh my god. And now it thinks I'm talking to it. She said, I'm full porting gold, got 300 margin left, well I hope it works out for you. Where do I like how I'm trying to turn off notifications being read out loud. Like, this is not the time for that right now. And I can't even find it. Yeah, it's not time for this right now. So we have, what, 3.5 minutes until CPI comes out? Ugh! Oh, yo, I remember you, Maxie. What's up? So it's like 3 minutes until news drops. Candles are starting to move a little bit in preparation. Know something's coming. Ugh. There was one time when I actually did this on MNQ instead of NQ. I was so frustrated. You said I was hoping to get that entry on gold. Bullish push but no retrace. Yeah, gold was interesting last night. Oh god, there's 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, once we get really close to CPI, I'd be sweating like crazy, to be completely honest. Random gross fact, but I'd be sweating so hard. Bro said could make or break my day. I hope it makes your day. You said, it's possible to full port and Lucid. I'm pretty sure you gotta use their pro accounts. Just find out whichever account type's a 1 day pass. Like no consistency rule on the evaluation. And they let you trade news. Which I'm pretty sure is a Lucid Pro account. Ugh. Ooh, how much time? Oh my god, 1:15 seconds. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. You said, but would you really recommend a full port if I'm not profitable? Not at all. If you're not profitable, I do not recommend full porting news whatsoever. But I mean, you're probably gonna do whatever you want to do regardless of what I say, but that's just the nature of people. But so once there's 30 seconds until news drops, I'm gonna set my stop on each side to get ready. And essentially, like once the orders get placed, I'm just gonna keep dragging them so they stay like 30 points in each direction. So right click, right, buy stop 1, sell stop 1, right? So now I'm just gonna keep dragging these so they stay approximately 30 points away from price. We have CPI coming out in what, 20 seconds? So I'm just gonna try to keep this 30 points away from price the best I can. CPI comes out in 5 seconds. Okay, so I got triggered in right there. So I'm pretty much just looking to ride this move straight up. Okay, that is not what I want to see. Ooh, I might be cooked here. Shoot up. Ugh. Exciting. Exciting. So I just blew my 5 express funded accounts. It's whatever though. They were basically gone in my mind. That's the risk you take full porting CPI. Because sometimes it'll like fly in one direction and you can just like win real quick, if that makes sense. But sometimes it'll do what it did right there and cook you. Well, CPI just dropped. Spoiler alert, I blew 5 Top Step Express 100 accounts. I mean, I did it live on YouTube, got a couple people watching. But unfortunately, you can see the candle wicked up, triggered me in, came right back down to my entry, and stopped me out. So, I mean, CPI doesn't always work, and today is one of the days it did not work. To hit my stop loss. I mean, yeah, honestly, today is one of those days where people are like, this is why you don't full port CPI. It's the risk you take, though. Yeah, Top Step sent me my email, let me blow my account. It's only a matter of time. Oh, well, that was CPI. Fun, fun, fun. I'm sure you guys want to do this again. You said, is it possible to copy trade on Top Step? What did I just do right here? This was 5 funded accounts. Fun, fun, fun. I feel like everyone definitely got cooked though. Like there's no way you won on that. I feel like you're good. Oh, no, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll hang out for a couple more minutes. I mean, I'll be trading like normal at 9:30. Honestly, this wick up here might be a good target for when I do my regular trading at 9:30. We're probably gonna run these stacked lows. Honestly, at least I got a clip out of it. The good thing here, I can clip for him. Full porting CPI. Yeah, that was like the biggest fake out ever. I haven't seen a fake out like that in a while, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's one of the things I like about Top Step though. I feel like they take a minute to fail you. Like you can see I was down for a minute. He said I got absolutely cooked, so did I. Said XAU didn't move at all. I mean, it works a lot better on like NQ. You said lost 2 evals, Lucid, and 1 funded Top Step with 500 drawdown. Yeah, you said you got cooked. Yeah, we all did. Said lost. I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, if your Top Step had like 500 drawdown left, I mean, it was kind of already done though. But I feel like that's a good example though. Like I'd be telling people like when you full port CPI, like only use money you can afford to lose. Like this right here is why. Like to a point, CPI is kind of gambling. You said so like your IG story trading CPI became late. You're good, bro. Don't sweat it. What's up, Snow? You said I had 2 payouts. Yeah, if you got 2 payouts, you already milked that account. I mean, like, you already got your ROI. I feel like all the people that hate full porting CPI, though, I feel like they're going to use today as an example. They're going to be like, this is why you don't full port CPI. I'm like, I guess you're right. I really did not care about these accounts, though. He said next CPI. I don't know if I want to make this a tradition. You said I will come back. I mean, I'll see how I'm feeling next CPI. You said ended up taking a short after the first candle and 8. You said you full ported. Yeah, I full port. I put a buy stop and a sell stop. I'm sure. I don't know if you know like the CPI method, but I just put like a buy stop and a sell stop, 30 points each direction, and I kind of got triggered in a buy stop and a buy stop, and then it just stopped me out pretty quick. But yes, you said you shorted, so you must have shorted after the fake out. And honestly, not a bad entry. How did you get smoked but not blow the... How would you full port CPI not blow the account? Did you close mad early? There's honestly a chance I might look to target that data high later in the AM session, though, honestly. I wonder if I'm ever going to trade Top Step again. Probably one day. You said, yeah, I know folks that take limits on both ends, but I tend not to trade prior to it. I take entries right after the first candle. Yeah, I mean, at least, yeah, you can go break even. Said trail till in profits. That's what's up. You said never trading news again. I mean, it's the risk you take trading news. It's not like trading news is like the highest probability thing. So you came back and hit my stop loss, but into profit. I'm assuming you hit your stop trailed in profit. That's what's up. Yeah, I feel like those limits, though, to a point, it's low-key gambling. Like, you're basically hoping it just flies one way with no pullback. You said, nah, always trade the news and get your experience so you can learn how to later. Peace. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, Snow. Yeah, it really is gambling, though. I can't lie. But, yeah, honestly, I guess I'll probably wrap up here. Because, I mean, I will be live again at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll kind of get a little ready for the AM session. Take a little break after. Not like I care. I just blew 5 XFAs. I'll take a breather for a second. But, yeah, I'll be back again here on YouTube at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for my AM trading. So, peace out, guys.